With Star Citizen, Cloud Imperial Games is building something unprecedented. A universe unlike any other, but ambition alone is not enough. Progress must be tangible, structured, and earned. Today, we'll take a hard look at Star Citizen's journey in 2025, 5 ways Cloud Imperial Games has improved, and 5 critical areas where they must do better if they want to retain the trust of the community. First, let's acknowledge what Cloud Imperial Games has done right this year. I think that communication has improved, with developers engaging more on Spectrum. It's good to see the people behind the game interacting directly with the community, providing insights and explanations instead of leaving us in the dark. This kind of transparency is a right step toward the right direction, and definitely one of the reasons why many of us have backed this project. Another key improvement is the PTU phase lasting longer before patches go live. In the past, sometimes patches felt rushed, maybe for marketing reasons, often leading to game-breaking issues that required multiple hotfixes. Now, with PTU builds cooking longer, the result seems to be more stable experiences with better quality of life features making it into the game. It's good to see that events are also lasting longer, which is a huge win for players. In the past, technical difficulties meant that a lot of players were missing out on events because they were just taking a break from Star Citizen, waiting for the game to be a little bit better. But now it seems that events are carrying a little bit longer, sometimes even over to the next patch or the next month, which gives players more opportunities to participate. It also benefits returning players, giving them a chance to experience content they might have otherwise missed. Rewards are also becoming more interesting. While ship paints have been the standard for a while, the introduction of in-game armor, weapons, or even ships as rewards add an exciting new layer. Wikelo and his quests seem to be pushing Star Citizen in the right direction, and it's an encouraging sign for the future of in-game incentives. Finally, it feels like overall we're just moving forward. More locations, more content, and a steady increase in playability all indicate that Star Citizen, despite what everybody is saying, is in fact growing. The game is becoming richer as more mechanics are coming online. Players will have more and more to discover and master. The verse is expanding, and that's exactly what we, the players, want to see. But while there have been improvements, there are also still glaring issues that need to be addressed. Communication, particularly regarding server maintenance, is still lacking. Too many times, players find themselves in the middle of a cargo run only for the servers to shut down with no warning. No in-game alerts, for example. It's just like a forced disconnect. I think that's something that Elite Dangerous does right, when they tell us that the server will go into maintenance for, in the next hour, and then the next 30 minutes, and the next 15 minutes. But Star Citizen doesn't do that. It just shuts down, and I think that it needs to catch up here. There are also some inconsistencies here with CIG's video content. One week we get an episode of Inside Star Citizen, but the next it's a Star Citizen Live, then the week later it's another episode of Inside Star Citizen, and then it's a Behind the Ships. It just feels disjointed and random. A clear content plan should have rhythm, not chaos. This is erratic here and only fuels the community's frustration, in my opinion. Another frustrating issue is the roadmap, or rather the redacted roadmap now. I mean, those roadmaps are supposed to inform, not tease or frustrate. It's frustrating that we have to go for leaks to know what actually was the redacted card in the roadmap. I think that CIG should really cancel the blurred out features, right? No more redactions. Transparency should be a priority, not an afterthought. So if something is on the roadmap, just tell us what it is. Don't give us a redacted card, please. Also, CIG needs to start listening to the community in a more structured ways. Time and time again, we've seen updates roll out that completely blindside the player base, leading to backlash, right? Like item recovery tier 0. So this could be avoided if Cloud Imperial Games could simply issue surveys before implementing major changes. The feedback loop between developers and players need to be more than just reactionary damage control. And then we have Tier 0s. CIG previously said that they would no longer implement Tier 0 features, and yet here we are with Item Recovery Tier 0. This damages Cloud Imperial Games' credibility. They set explanations that later they failed to meet. Instead of delivering an incomplete system, they should have waited a few months to release a more fleshed out version, one that aligns with their original vision. Rushing out an unfinished mechanics here only creates more frustration and diminishes trust. Star Citizen is an evolving project, and with that comes growing pains, but Cloud Imperium Games must be mindful of the promises that they make and the expectations that they set. The foundation is here, the progress is real, but the road ahead still remains uncertain even in 2025. The only way forward is to listen, learn, and of course improve. But what do you think? Have these changes improved your experience so far in 2025? Or are there other areas where Cloud Imperium Games need to step up? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Of course, we got a giveaway this month. I'm giving away an Anvil Super Hornet Mark II. All you have to do to subscribe and comment to any videos posted this month. 10 entries will be put into the Wheel of Names, automatic entries to Patreon and YouTube members. Shout out to Dr. Falbane, Toka Tarsicius, Shadow Rise, Ducky2Ducker, and Zero Crusher. I've been Irad, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
I've got no fear, everything's all set. The verse is calling, and I wonder what I'll get. Yeah, I'm hot to go, I'm ready to fly. Looking up, I hear the call of the sky.